Hey guys, I just want to help you get prepared for any presentations coming up, be it a digital presentation with PowerPoint or display with a poster board or trifold board, or even just in how you present. Now I'm going to be using my own presentations as an example. As you can see in the things I advertise with and in display in the library, and whenever I'm doing a presentation, I always want to make it its best. I want to sell whatever I'm trying to inform people with, make it as interesting as possible and exciting so that they'll want to learn more. And you need to think about that in any presentation that you are presenting. Now, with the digital presentation, it's finding the right fit for you. It depends on your project, the time you have, and your skill level. I know I've played with many different presentation formats. Some are my favorite, some aren't. Everyone's different and has their own comfort level. So finding something that you enjoy and don't mind becoming familiar with is the best. For example, the presentation maker I'm using right now is called Amaze, and I enjoy it. Prezi is hard to me, and it's always complicated me, but some people are really great at it. It just depends on you. I also switch back and forth between using Google Slides and just the PowerPoint, just finding different ways to present. Make sure when you're doing your presentation, keep it interesting and not too overwhelming. Don't fill up your slides with everything you're saying. Make you be the one that's telling them information, and just the presentation is giving the highlights and giving the images that make it more interesting, and people will listen. Find things that can mix up your presentation. I always like to add in a video or a slide share of pictures to give myself a break from talking so I can think through my presentation and what else I need to fill in. So finding those video clips like Animoto is a great one that I like to use, where you can add in a quick little video that you've created with your pictures. Now the display, when you're doing that physical display with the trifold board or a poster board, when someone's coming by and you don't have that digital tool in front of you to use, make sure it's nice and clean, mounted properly, lots of color. Think about the matting behind it and then the display, because you really want to sell people to stop and go, oh, that's really cool, make it eye-catching. It's clean, it's laid out nice and clear, it's easy on the eyes, it's not too ugly, not too overwhelming, and again, it's informative, not too much information that it becomes you have to sit down and read everything, but lots of good facts listed throughout. Here's some other examples, just making it clean, fun. Those things you see in the library that I've displayed, I like to put time into it, make sure everything's spaced nice and neat. And that's what I'm here for in the library. When you're working on something, let me know what you're working on and I can help lay things out for you or find the materials in the library. I have construction paper, I even have letters that you can use, borders, anything, and I'll give you some ideas to help display whatever you're presenting. And then also make it look interesting too. This is great. I love making bulletin boards and I love watching people stop and actually reading them. This is from when I was at elementary school. That's just one of those things that's fun to do. Enjoy making a presentation. And the presenter. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you want your people to come and stop and listen to what you have to sell. Think of it in a clothing store. People wouldn't want to go into a store if the people were grumpy, everything was kind of sloppy. People want to stop in a store that looks interesting, they have nice clothes on display, the people are friendly, the staff is knowledgeable, and they're wanting to help. It's the same thing when you're presenting your projects. You want to know your information, you want to be happy to share it, you're excited about it. One of those things you need to do is prepare ahead of time. Practice talking it up to your friends, to the mirror, whatever it helps to get you comfortable with sharing your ideas. It becomes hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Again, I'm here to help you in the library. If you have any questions about presentation, just come by and I'll see what I can do for you.